All right, it looks like we're now live. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's day going so far? All right. Let's see here. Who was first? Virgil Hill saying first, question mark. Brandon second. Joseph Keane, what's happening, man? What is happening, man? Mish, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Black Brick. Tristan still went in the mystery box before his session. Yes, I do apologize for that delay. That was my bad, Tristan. I do apologize for that, but we were able to go ahead and get that shipped out, so it shouldn't be too long before you receive it. The bomb. I'm off my bed. Same, bro. Same. I'm speaking diagnosed, and I'm not on it either. I'm just gonna go ahead and have this up right here. We're gonna go and just wait like 2-3 more minutes before we officially begin the stream. But yeah, how's everyone's day going so far? How's everyone feeling today? How was everyone's weekend? Fidel, what's happening? Mike, what's up, y'all? Happening, man? What's going on? I'm going to ask my question now in hopes that I get seen. Will there be any more episodes of Roast My Build or anything? The problem is we've pretty much done most of like the Roast My Build sessions. It might come back. You know, it's ultimately going to depend on, scheduling. But honestly, with a lot of the Roast My Build series, that went on for a lot longer than we had anticipated. Just because, we saw that there was a lot of demand for it, but, a lot of the stuff that we see, a lot of the submissions, like, we've run out of stuff to say. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Cisco's kind of run out of stuff to say in terms of, like, how you can roast it, because it's like, man, like, we see so much of the same stuff over and over and over again. Like, it's pretty crazy. But who knows? Maybe we'll be able to go and bring it back. Hey, if you want to go ahead and have a live session, we always are willing to do the live sessions during our Mayo Gang meetups, right? Our Mayo Gang meets, swap meets that we usually like to do. Those are always really fun. I always encourage everyone, if you have the means, but I strongly recommend whenever we do those, you guys make time to pull through and swing by. We have a lot of fun hanging out with all the OGs, hanging out with all the guys that, just want to hang out and talk Airsoft, maybe get some good-ass deals, right? But absolutely. But yeah, I would highly recommend that you come out to the next one, dude. Because we usually like to do a live session of Roast My Build, and we usually post that on our main YouTube channel as well. It's pretty funny, dude. It's pretty hilarious, man. The last one was absolutely freaking hilarious. I think Darktree on his Airsoft channel as well on YouTube, he was able to go out and take clips from our YouTube video too about him getting roasted. Dude, it was the funniest shit I've heard in a while. It was so freaking good, dude. It was so good. Casper, what's going on, dude? Disappointed to get to Airsoft yesterday to test out new PPUs, but there's always next. That's true, Casper. There's always next weekend. ACM, what's happening, dog? By the way, ACM, we have been thinking about your idea, by the way, dog. We have been thinking about your idea for an Airsoft boom box, if you will, right? We have been thinking about it. When is the next Mayo Gang meeting? That's a great question, dude. That is a fantastic question. We haven't really scheduled it out yet, but usually, like, summertime is when we usually like to have one. That's, like, kind of a big thing. DJ, yes, I saw. I was the one that responded to that. I responded to you in Discord on the exact same response that you put down there. Yes, we're going to be giving you a replacement, dog. Don't worry, I got you, dog. That's really weird. I haven't had that happen yet on any other ones. Just got the one, unfortunately, spring that just, yeah. But don't worry, I will be getting you that replacement spring. Don't worry. I'm literally having to take it out of another one. We're going to be sending that out to you, dog. Don't worry about it. Eden, what's happening, man? Finally able to stay awake to listen to the stream. That's good, man. Always appreciate it, dude. Always appreciate it. All right, guys, might as well officially begin now. It is 4:05. Welcome to another Storefront live stream, a Hangout sesh. Just going to be hanging out with all y'all right now, hanging out with everyone that has joined out to this lovely live stream. Hopefully, y'all had a lovely weekend as well. But I'm going to go ahead and just, get right out of the way, right? The promo right now we got going on. 5 entries per every $50 spent. $50 you get 5, $100 you get 10, $150 you get 15. Think multiples of 50 you get 5 per. Right, this is all going to be going towards the shopping spree giveaway, which again has been revised. Right, I'm very anxiously looking forward to this new shopping spree giveaway format. So it's going to be very similar to the last. Right, we're going to be starting off the prize pot at $500, and all you got to do to enter is place a $20 or greater order, and you are automatically entered. There's no additional fee to enter. It's just there. You're just automatically in. And all you got to do at that point, after you place your order, is just watch the damn live stream in case your name is called. Because if that's the case, your name is called and you're not there during the live stream, you can't claim the prize, and that $500 is going to end up stacking. We're going to end up stacking it to $1,000 for the second week. At that point, if that one also doesn't get claimed, we're not going to stack it. We're going to cap it. We're going to cap it at $1,000. But the third week, we're going to raffle that same amount off. And we're just going to keep calling names until we get a winner. until we get a winner. This is, the new format that we're doing. It's going to give a much faster, sooner payoff, right? And still, it's $1,000, my guy. It's still $1,000. You can do a lot of damage with $1,000, right? Absolutely, you can still do a lot of damage with $1,000. There's a lot of stuff I'd want to do with $1,000, but we're gonna be able to get a guaranteed winner. That's the big thing. We're gonna get a guaranteed winner by week 3, if nothing else. So we'll be more instantaneous payoff, which is what I really like. And hopefully that encourages a lot of newer players as well to get involved. That's the big thing, right? We want more new people involved in the shopping spree giveaway. So that new format, I'm very much looking forward to that. But we need your help to go ahead and spread the word as well. All my mods, all my regs, all the guys that love tuning into these live streams. We need your help spreading the word. Get on your social media pages, Facebook. If you're still using a MySpace, that's cool too, I guess. I don't know. Is it even still up? I don't know. Someone let me know if they are still using it. Whatever platform you are using, make sure to go ahead and let everyone know about this amazing opportunity through Airsoft GI for the shopping spree giveaway, right? We actually have a plenty, and I mean a lot of new products that are available through Airsoft GI. A lot of pre-orders going on right now. A lot of the stuff that was shown off during SHOT Show is now available at Airsoft GI for pre-orders, right? So you don't want to miss out on all these cool things, right? Especially Arcturus. Arcturus, Lancer, they're coming out with some really, really cool shit, right? We've been talking about a lot of the stuff that's been coming out from like Lancer, CSI, right, the new B&T, but Arcturus is also coming out with some heavy hitters as well. They have their new FE models, their FE lineup, right? It's not their PE. They had their PE, but now they're having their FE, right? These are very, very cool. They're basically doing a lot of the same models that they had beforehand, but with the new updated FE internals. So you have variations. You have options as to which version of that gun, say the AK-12, for example, you'll be able to go and you want to rock with. And I'm gonna touch base on these guys a little later. I'm gonna start talking about these a little bit more. But you guys also want to make sure that you take advantage of the sales items and discounted products that we have available right now at Airsoft GI, because many of them are going to be ending by the end of tonight. We're talking 4,800 products in total that are going to be ending their discount days by the end of tonight. So make sure that you guys place your orders now. There's plenty. Again, this includes shocker deals too. So many good freaking guns that are going to be. I'm going to link this right here for y'all to go ahead and take advantage of as well. I'm just putting that there for y'all guys to do with that as you see fit. I'm just saying, because of the every 5 or gets you, or every 50 gets you 5. I'm just saying now would be the time to do it. I'm not gonna want to put the pressure on you. You guys are smart. You guys know what to do. I'd strongly recommend that you do so, because there are some banging discounts on here. We're talking Tokyo Marui, G&G, Arcturus. Their PE models themselves are actually discounted right now, but again, only for the next 7.5 hours. That's about it. So make sure you take advantage now while you guys can. All right, absolutely. But again, let's take a look at these new products. Honestly, like these are where to go. There you go. Look at these new products, man. These are actually pretty freaking dope. I think I like these a lot. Like the PPK20. I was there anytime, whenever it comes to the PPs, I just struggle to say the names, the PPK20 M1, right? This bad boy is very, very interesting. It's a little bit different than your traditional PP20, if I do say so myself, right? It doesn't have the same furniture. A little bit more chunky, a little bit more sci-fi-esque. But I dig it, man. I dig it. You guys know me. I like the weird shit, right? It's on pre-order right now. These are supposed to get to release sometime in May, right? So not too long. I'd strongly recommend getting your pre-orders in right now. But the main difference between the FE models and the PE models is that the FEs are not going to be sporting the 13-to-1 gear set that or the same motor or the pair MOSFET that 31s have, right? There were some people complaining, maybe they wanted something else other than the pair MOSFET internals or the PE internals. So the FEs are going to come included with new Arcturus branded ETUs. They're programmable ETUs. It's an optical ETU, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting, right? 21 TPA motor. And they're going to have their labeled as more durable 18-to-1 gear set. So I'm assuming wire cut gear set, very similar to the MGC4. That's what I'm assuming. Again, not too much details on the gear set, but that's what I'm imagining, right? Just going off their catalog and off their spec sheet. So it's very, very cool to see, honestly. You are getting a pretty damn good trigger response from this bad boy, which is, I think, what they were mainly focusing on anyway with the FEs. I think that was the one thing about the PEs that some people were saying that it could have been a little bit better. I thought it was really good, but hey, you know what? Far be it from me, right? Arcturus wants to go ahead and make something even snappier. By all means, sure, go for it. And you know it's going to be good because it's Arcturus. Arcturus is known for having their like really, really solid gearboxes. No other company really takes the same amount of time and care and attention to detail when it comes to shimming their gearboxes, which is really cool to see, right? I wish more companies would do stuff like that, really put a little more time into the finer details, smaller things like that, you know what I mean? But it is still cool. But actually, that was another question, too, that I've been asking, right? Like, or people have been asking me. You know, we have so many guns that are coming out or that have come out, been released with, you know, these pre-installed ETUs, right? These straight-from-the-factory ETUs. But is it necessarily a good thing, right? Because I know some people maybe have reservations about it. They just want something that's like... Yeah, and a Tracer unit, too. Yeah, Tracer unit is coming out, too. Stay tuned for that one, Ruben Moreno. That one's coming out as well. But yeah, no, like ETUs have a pretty interesting history, actually. They've been around, believe it or not, they're not a new thing. They've been around for some time. Just even the features like that they offer, right? It's supposed to be a programmable ETU. Even programmable ETUs, just the fact that you can program a gun to shoot in a different fire mode or just have burst fire options be a thing isn't new either. In fact, like the old Marui system, there was a mechanical like 3-round burst. There was a mechanical burst feature back in the day. But you know, a lot of the like trigger boards, you know, just kept breaking back then due to like, you know, low quality parts, like especially like the motor. The motor was bad. Like you would get some pretty bad like burnt out trigger boards, right? It was nothing. The trigger concept it just happened, right? So that's when you started getting shit like MOSFETs. You guys remember Burst Wizard? Dude, that's a name that takes me back for a long time. Burst Wizard. That is freaking crazy. That's a name. What's that meme from Star Wars? Now, that's a name I've not heard in a long time. Right? That takes me back, man. I think I even have some like Burst Wizard MOSFETs like way stuffed away in like in our inventory somewhere. Like I'm sure there's a bin that I have like a few Burst Wizards left. It's crazy. But yeah, no, like that was just allowing players to go ahead and use those higher voltage batteries, right, a little more safely because they can control the output. It was just the next piece in airsoft technology, right? Because it was limited. Innovation, right? Time moves forward, right? You're going to see more and more innovation being made on that TM system, right? But then you started seeing like companies like Ares coming out with their own versions of their ETUs, like right from the box, which was dope, right? I think I don't believe that they were necessarily the first, but I do believe that they were one of the first to get the most popular for it. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys remember the Ares Amoeba series? The Amoebas were like pretty cool for the time, right? They had that pre-installed ETU, which was like almost unheard of at that point. Right, it was freaking dope. I think the biggest problems that most people had with the Amoebas at that time was like just the fact that to program it in the first place, you needed a separate programming module, right? Which was another, what, $50-$60 if I remember correctly? It might have been a little less. I guess it depends on where you got it. I know we had it for like, I think $40-$50, but yeah, it just depends, right? But having to buy an entirely separate thing where it's like $50, dude, like I can buy 5 magazines, you know what I mean, for that cost. It was a little inconvenient. Not only that, but the gearbox had to be like modified. That's why you always hear like, oh, it's proprietary. It's not that it's like 100% like there's no way to get anything to fit on there. You can, but it's gonna take a little bit of work, right? I'm sure, like, I remember back in the day before Sigma, you know, used to work for us at some point. He was a customer. He was one of my regulars, and he wanted to go ahead and do all these installs, and, you know, he did. You know, he modified the shit out of his Ares Amoeba, but even he will say, like, yeah, I did that just because it's a challenge. I don't recommend anyone try it or do it. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? He's like, I would have had a much easier time doing it on something else, but he just did it because he wanted to. But anyway, back to the whole ETUs thing, right? Then we started talking about programmability, because that's still a feature that a lot of people really liked, right? And then you started getting companies like, you know, Classic Army, right, with their Nemesis and with their skirmish lineup coming out with the ECS programmable trigger unit, right? That's one of, like, for me, that is such a big step up, right? Because you have a ETU that can be programmed right from the get-go, right? That's I think 2017, 2016 is when that shit sort of like really started popping off. But it's cool, man. It's freaking cool. Oh, also wanted to go on and give you guys a heads up as well. Looks like Gate, y'all know the lovely company Gate, looks like some of their items are also discounted as well. Just wanted to let you guys know, right? A lot of their stuff is actually discounted as well, including the front wired V2. You get the Gate Astros, right? You get a lot of good shit as well that are going to be discounted as well. A lot of good shit. Also Ace Tech too. I saw some Ace Tech products that were discounted. I'll pull those up as well. Yeah. And remember, guys, these discounts are going to be ending by the end of the day, right? Let's see. Where are they? I know I saw them earlier. Yeah, yeah. Freaking, oh, dude, I love the Bifrost. I love the Bifrost, right? I love the Bifrost. Those are going to be discounted too. Again, guys, all these discounts are going to be ending. Even if it's not a shocker deal, the discounts will be reset, like expiring. That's the word. I was like, expiring. That's the word. That's the word. They're going to be expiring by the end of today. So highly recommend you take advantage, especially right now, because again, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries in the shopping spree. It's that simple. It's that easy. But yeah, like back to ETUs, right? What we're talking about, like, I don't know. Like, I know some people have like their preferences. Obviously, you know, they'll say like, oh, I prefer this, you know, MOSFET to be out of the box, or I prefer, you know, this ETU, you know, whatever it might be. But honestly, I'm just glad that we're living in a day and age that actually is slowly becoming the standard now. You know what I mean? Obviously, they'll vary in terms of like what they offer and like, you know, capabilities for sure. Like, you know what I mean? And not all, you know, ETUs are necessarily created equally. You know, I'll be honest. You know, we've said it before plenty of times. You get guns like the SEMA Platinum, right? That ETU that you get is just, I said dog water, man. That's just bad. That's just terrible, dude. It's freaking terrible. It's not like. It's just not a good ETU, you know, and I don't like to say that about like products in general, but that one is just so bad to the point where we've had problems with it, you know what I mean? The new Arcturus V2 Gearbox says they're compatible with ETU. Okay, so these are going to come included with their own ETUs out the box. Can you? Yes. Should you? I don't know. I mean, you can, right? You absolutely can. But honestly, Arcturus already did a bang-up job with theirs. Arcturus already did a pretty bang-up job with theirs out the box. You really don't need to go ahead and change it out. That's the thing. Everyone loves to go ahead and, like, you know, say like, oh, Gate Titan, go with the Gate Titan, Gate Titan. Here's the thing. When do we realistically, and this is all, again, it's all just like conjecture here. Maybe in your case it is, you know, for anyone, feel free to chime in. But like, realistically, do you need every single feature of like a Gate Titan, for example? And bear in mind, this comes from a guy that I own 3 of them. Right? Just because at the time that was like, you know, I didn't really see as much variation. When that came out, that like changed it. I like changed the game, right? So much control. And I bought into the hype. I did, 100%. But my thing is too, like, realistically, do I use all the features there? No, I use about maybe 50% of all the, like, the features that it comes included with on the Titan, and that's it. You know what I mean? As long as I have some level of programmability, right, in terms of like burst fire modes and stuff. And again, I'm not gonna have to worry about, you know, frying my freaking trigger boards. You know what I mean? Like that worry gets eliminated. That's pretty much all I really need for me personally. You know what I mean? Like, again, having options like pre-cocking is cool, right? Absolutely. But is it gonna make or break the gameplay? I'd be remiss to say no. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily say like 100% yeah. You know, I like what Arcturus and a lot of other companies are doing, in which they're coming out with guns that are already coming included with an ETU. Even Lancer, right? Even their Gen 2, their Proline series, right? Their full metal bodies. They come included with a standard ETU, a basic ETU right out the box. Is it the fanciest thing in the world? No, but it gets the job done. It gets the job done. It works very, very well. And if you really wanted to swap it out, you can. But I like the idea, and I think there are more pros than cons typically with getting a gun that is going to have an ETU already pre-installed. I genuinely believe that. Like, I genuinely believe that there are more pros than cons with having a pre-installed ETU in there. Another thing too, it definitely brings a lot more value to the price tag. You know what I mean? Like, you're spending X amount of money, right? You might as well make it a deal and just actually throw in an ETU, right? Let's throw in a simple, even if it's a very simple one, a nice simple ETU that's reliable. Throw it in there. Yeah, make it worth the money, man. 100%. That's just more bang for your buck, right? As a customer, as a consumer, right? But honestly, like, all these are going to be freaking sick. And it's not just AKs either. It's not just AKs either. Obviously, you know, the PP19s as well, all the variations, the SP1 carbine, the SP1 CQB. Let's take a look at the SP1 carbine, honestly, just because it's just such a good looking gun. You know what I mean? Like, this just looks fantastic. Just looks absolutely bloody fantastic. This one's also going to be, you know, having an ETA in May. A lot of these are going to be either in May for the AKs and the PP19s. The the ARs, from what I was looking at, those are going to be slated to release sometime in June. So keep your eye on that. And again, highly recommend that you guys take advantage of the promotion above my head. Remember, every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway, and it's $500 that are on the line. You absolutely can be the next big winner, but you got to place your orders, get as many entries as you can, and watch the damn live stream. Watch the damn live stream. See here, I'm glad I'm still having fun on externals than internal upgrades for now. Here's the thing, internals, like internal upgrades, and then like external stuff like, you know, accessories, changing out stuff, both of them can be very fun. both of them can be very, it's just all the same process, you know, at the end of the day, of building out the gun the way you want to. That's like the most fun I think a lot of guys actually have. Some guys will literally just buy the same gun. You know, we kind of joke around, right, where it's like, yeah, we're all just freaking like are doomed to repeat, right, the same cycle over and over again. We're just freaking like buying the same gun. OCD, right? It's just kicking in. We're buying this, doing the same thing over and over. We're buying the same damn platform over and over again, just building it out in different ways, mind you. And that's totally fine, man. That's cool. I can't. Even though I'm known as like not the AR guy, I got a good amount of ARs at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I got a good amount of like M4s and ARs. Just because that is the nature of it, right? It's part of the fun building it out. But honestly, I really want to see more of these bad boys being out, these SP1s, because they already got the Z-Tac furniture. But I want to see these like kitted to the nines, right? Absolutely. And the FE, honestly, like it sounds like it's gonna be pretty freaking dope, man. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty freaking dope. Because I trust Arcturus internals. I genuinely do. I think they are solid internals. Right? Yeah, you got the ARs now. You got the Karambit, and you got the Sword Mod 1. These are all going to be, again, same build quality as the originals, right? The original models that came with the original Karambit, the original Sword Mod 1. It's all going to be the exact same in terms of externals. Internally, obviously, that's where you get the FE variation. You are going to be getting their 18-to-1 gear set. You are going to be getting the 21 TPA motor, and you are going to be getting Arcturus's pre-installed programmable ETU, right? Which is very cool to see. Again, I like seeing more options for everyone. But honestly, another thing too, I forgot to go and mention too, guys, the 2024 Platinum Mystery Box. We have less than half of those available. Right? It's going to be getting you 15 entries into the $500 shopping spree giveaway, on top of getting you an amazing Airsoft prize, right? Look at all these prizes that I handpicked on here. Absolute bangers. I'm telling you. All these are freaking fantastic. I'd be happy with any single one of them, to be honest. And winning 15 entries, that's just like the cherry on top. Not only that, you also have a little bit, and I mean a little bit, of the Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box, right? We are down to the last handful, right? We sell this bad boy out, I'll do the bonus raffle. Hell, if we can sell it out by the end of the day, I'll do the bonus raffle tomorrow. I'll do the bonus raffle during my No Flightless live stream, right? We have one bonus raffle left, so get your orders in right now, right? Only 120, right? Only 120, and again, it's a request-based mystery box, so it's not a guarantee that you'll be getting what you requested, but we do like to go ahead and grant your requests as much as possible. Let us know if this is going to be your first gas flow like airsoft pistol, whether you're hoping, you know, for something for CQB or just you wanted a sidearm, whatever it might be. You know, give us some inspiration, some ideas. We might be able to get your wishes granted, man. We might be able to go ahead and do that for you, right? But it all depends. Got to place your orders for that. And again, that'll be getting you 10 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. But let's say you already knew what you wanted to go ahead and get. You know I had to bring it up. Baba Yaga 2, baby. The sequel, the Electric Boogaloo, and that that one's on a shocker deal too. That's freaking dope, man. I'm gonna link this one as well. I'm gonna link the Baba Yaga 2 as well. How many left until we're sold out? I am gonna have to double check for you, DJ. I didn't stock check beforehand. I think oh god, what the frick? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick little checkaroo, real quick. 1 second. I'm gonna do a quick little checkaroo for you. Give me 1 second while I go ahead and find that out for you, because I do want to know too, because I'm curious as well. All right, let's see here. Pistol mystery box. How many we got left? 70825. Let's go ahead and see. 70825. Come on, baby. While I'm waiting for that to load up, again, I would strongly recommend it. Actually, we've been able to do a pretty damn good job of granting people's wishes, or at the very least hooking them up with some like really, really dope shit. Like, not just Baba Yaga 2s, right? But we've also been able to go and give people like MPXs. It's been dope, man. It's been super fun. Like, I genuinely get a kick out of being able to grant people's wishes on these mystery boxes. Obviously, it's not always possible, right? Sometimes it's just like realistically, there's no way to be able to go ahead and give them what they wanted, while also guaranteeing that they are going to have a high reach, because that's the thing. At the end of the day, we prioritize. We want to make sure you guys get your value in it, right? And if sometimes people would place like a request for like something like pretty small, and it's like, oh, you could have done. We'll try to just maximize it as much as possible. It can get a little tough sometimes, but we try our best. We definitely try our best to make sure that we hook you guys up with some really, really cool shit. We have 19, DJ. We have 19 of the Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box. Not a lot. Very, very little. So I would highly recommend you guys go ahead and place your orders for this bad boy if you haven't, because y'all cyberbullied us into doing this. And if y'all want to cyberbully us into, making the shotgun mystery box, that boom box ACM had brought up and you guys have been asking for and talking about, sell this out first. Sell these 2 mystery boxes out first, and then maybe we might be able to do it. We might be able to go ahead and do it at that point. You know what I mean? Because again, we need to see that these guys move before we do any more. Let's see. Do not let, yes, DJ. Don't worry about it. Again, yeah, I haven't noticed that with any of the other Baba Yagas. I do apologize for that, bro, but don't worry. We're getting you hooked up. It is truly amazing. The pistol is stout and powerful. Absolutely hardest king pistol in Airsoft, hands down. Pick one up. Do not hesitate. Dude, it's freaking crazy, too. Like, again, that thing just fucking, like, slaps, dude. That thing just absolutely This is like the Giga Chad version of a high kappa, man. This thing absolutely just does not give a fuck. It's gonna slap you silly, right? I love this thing. This thing's got an attitude. I love it. I freaking love it. See here, it says, I want to cyberbully you into my Mayo Gang LMG. Again, XR Preacher, if we can get enough people like supporting like Mayo Gang MGC4s in general, yeah, 100%. 100%. Tristan, I did already tell you that was my fault. Again, you already have the shipping tracking info. That won't be too much longer before it gets you, man. Again, just shit happened. I already admitted it. It's my fault. But, again, we were able to go ahead and get your package out. Every single person who winged about getting a pistol box better have bought at least one. That's what I'm saying, Casper. That's absolutely what I'm saying. If it's 30 pistol boxes, I will buy them right now, Joseph Geen. You just really want to win again, don't you? You just really want to win again. We're probably going to pick a pistol box for him. That's a good idea. If anything, Room Moreno, let us know like what he likes. What are some models that he thinks are cool? Is he a beginner? Is this his first Gatling pistol? Let us know what he wants to do with it too. Does he want to do indoor stuff? Use it like a primary, or is he just keeping it as a sidearm? Put all that info. If you do order one, which I strongly recommend you order one right now. If you do order one, just put in the notes comment section what it is that you would like, and yeah, we can see what we can do about getting you something. Tristan Art Airsoft, I will say this, though. I don't want to spoil it, but you're not going to have to be drinking for that. I can promise you it's not that. It's actually something I thoroughly enjoyed. But it's not that. I can tell you it ain't that. I genuinely think it's really fucking cool. I genuinely think, like, I want one. Like, unironically, I genuinely unironically want one. But it's not that. So you don't have to worry about drinking. I saw your requests. I saw your things, your tier list of like things that you would want. Like, yes, please, Daddy, there is a God. And then there's like, oh God, please no. Right? I saw the tier list. I read it. Let's see here. See. Yeah, the PPK-20 breacher looks it does look fire, dude. It does look freaking cool. I thoroughly think it's really, really freaking cool. But guys, remember, sale items are also ending as well. I'm going to link that as well. Ow, God. What happened? Okay. All right, cool. Whew. I thought I hit something bad. All right, cool. There you go. But yeah, sale items are going to be coming to a close. It's not just including shocker deals, but also all discounted items. 4,800 products are going to be expiring, so make sure that you place your orders now while you guys can, especially during this stream, right? Because every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries in the shopping spree giveaway. All right. Let's go back here. Let's go on the new products as well. I think out of all of these, I'm gonna expand this for a little bit. Out of all these products right here, I think the one that I'm from Arcturus that I'm like really, really excited about is probably still like the PP19s, right? I don't know, like the PP19s are really freaking cool. Right? And you know what's cool too? Freaking the original AK-12. Yeah, I'll pull this bad boy up. The original AK-12 from Arcturus, I believe, is like retails for like $350, right? It retails for around like $350. For like $50-$40 more, you're getting like the FE version, which is gonna include like a ton of different like upgrades. And again, we're talking about that new motor. We are talking with the new sturdier gear set, right? That's pretty cool to see, right? It's actually a pretty damn good deal if you think about all things considered, right? ETU, new motor, new gear set. It's pretty damn cool, right? And again, for anyone that like wants to get into like the milsim scene, specifically on like Rust 4 or any sort of like Op 4 like kit, this is not a bad option to go with. Especially Rust 4. You've been seeing a lot of those pictures from Ukraine with dudes with AK-12. That's pretty cool to see. Topical, right? But I genuinely think these are really, really dope. I think out of all these, again, that PPK-20 is really, really freaking cool. It's just cool, man. Again, I like more unique designs. I definitely do like the more unique design stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Do you guys actually prefer, guns that have a pre-installed ETU right from the box? Do you guys not care? Is this something that you guys specifically look for? Again, I'm just curious to hear what you guys have to say. I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys have to say about it, if you guys prefer. And also, what is your favorite ETU that you would find that comes out of the box? I'm actually genuinely curious to hear about that as well, because I know some people have their preferences. For me, I mean, just because it's the one that's in the MGC4, I really, really do like the Nebula MOSFET. And I think out of all the ETUs that exist out there, Nebula MOSFET, and it's got to be the Classic Army ACS. Those are probably my two favorite ETUs you get out of the box. I don't know. It's all a preferential thing, just because, again, I do like stuff to be simple. Y'all know me, very big Chongo energy, as Boaz likes to call me. Monkey, indeed. Yeah, no, I just like stuff to be very simple. I don't really need a whole lot in order to get a lot of kills. Really, I don't. I just need a gun that works at the end of the day. I want something that obviously is going to be safe to be able to run an 11-1. Having burst fire modes is always a positive. I do like that if my field even does allow it, though. But I do play a lot of Milsim games, so there's that. You know, I can definitely use burst fire modes in those situations. That's always really, really cool. Yeah, I don't really need that much per se. You know what I mean? It's cool when they offer a crap ton of features, but is it realistically something that most players are going to use? I don't know. You know, again, maybe that could be a thing. Maybe your field does allow for like full auto nights. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool if they do. You know, I hope no one abuses that, because that'd be real shitty, right? Going full auto on a field is definitely a privilege that not too many of us have, and so that those that do, don't ruin it for anyone else. Don't ruin it for everyone else. Right? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Let's see here. Scroll down the bottom. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, yeah, it's Jason. This thing blew out of the water for real when I first shot it. I said, holy fuck. Even my wife said, Christ, what was that? That's funny. Dude, that is funny. Dude, that absolutely. Like, every time one of us has to do a video with the Baba Yaga 2, whenever we go on the range or we go outside, we can all hear it, even from inside, even from our offices. We're all like, what the hell was that? And we're like, oh, wait, yeah, it's the Baba Yaga 2. That's exactly what's going on. I need Hacker to make sure my internet connection goes down, otherwise I might make a bad decision. I mean, hey, XR Preacher, is it really a bad decision, though? Is it really a bad decision? Considering, hey, you get your entries in, man, you could very well win that money you spent back, right? You pre-order one of these bad boys, that'll give you what? Let's see, right now, 30, 35 entries, maybe even 40. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Depending on which one you can get hella entries in Shop. And you'll make that money back because you'll win $500 back to you. You'll win $500. It all works out in the end. I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Just playing devil's advocate. Brandon, Isaias, you're going to laugh when you see my con for the box I bought. Dude, now I'm curious. I want to see it. I really, really want to see it. Jason, what's going on, man? What's going on? Good to see you again, man. Zach Alderis, do you have the AAP01? Yes, we do. Yes, we do have the AAP01. Zach, let me go ahead and pull that up for you. We have the AAP01, and we have the new. I'll just pull up the regular AAP01 first. We have the AAP01, and we have the new official license Tandem Cross Cthulhu. Right, we got that bad boy in as well. There you go. It's on pre-order. 120. Damn, dog. 125. Holy shit, that's actually really good. In like 7 hours, that deal's gonna disappear. But yeah, if you wanted it for like what, for just a few bucks more, I would say just go with the Tandem Cross. For me, I'd say go with the Tandem Cross, right? But yeah, go ahead and I'll put that. I'll link that there for you as well. Come on. There you go. Control C, Control V. There you go. I tossed my wallet down the hallway, but then I remember I use Google Pay when I check out at GI. Hey, man. Convenient. Oh, you do too, Jason? That's funny. I clicked wishes for now. I'll call it a misclick. Hey, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, these streams, they come in clutch, if you know what I'm saying. They come in clutch. Yes, we got that one. You must refrain from clicking pre-order. Just do it. Just do it. Now, here's the thing: if you're gonna be one of the first people. Think about it this way: you're gonna be one of the first people in the U.S. to not only own one and fire one, but to just have one. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. Like obviously, yeah. Pre-ordering stuff in general can definitely feel like makes you feel a little antsy, maybe a little bit anxious. But here's the thing, right? Like you're still gonna get you're still gonna get the product that you ordered, right? There's no denying that. You're gonna be one of the first people to actually own that specific thing, right? And take advantage of these promotions going on right now. I'm just saying, you get the extra entries. I'm just saying. So you can was released serial connection. Reporting some good Saturday and watch me try to write up the. Decus. Well, Decus, I mean, I would say, or Dehouse, I would just say this, be forgiving, right? It sometimes, internet can go down. We try our best to go in and, work with it, obviously, and troubleshoot it. But, hey, if anything, more power to my Storefront guys, right, for trying to make it work and trying to help you out as much as possible, give you the best experience possible. Because I've been in other places where internet goes down and they just tell you, yeah, just leave. And, yes, that's happened to me, so I'm just saying, right? Credit where credit is due. See, make sure it's his name. Does the EF or the FE have the clicky trigger, Casper? No, it doesn't seem that the FE is going to be using their micro switch trigger. They just seem to be rolling with their ETU instead this time around. That's what it seems like it's going for. Michael Myers, question: most overrated airsoft gun of all time? It's a very interesting question. There's a lot of guns I feel like get a lot of hype. I don't know, actually. Like, I feel like there hasn't really been... Okay, what's been the most hype gun right now? Right now, in this day and age, what is the most hype gun? I don't really know, because honestly, I kind of stopped following, like, a lot of, like, hype in terms of, like, gun platform. I mean, I'm sure that you can throw the easy ones out there, right? Any of the same stuff that's like coming out of the same factories as Lancer Tactical, but put certain airsoft YouTuber influencer, put his name on and automatically charges like $200 more than what it's actually worth. There's that. I'm sure you guys can figure out who I'm talking about. Obviously, you got brands like Crytek as well that I still think, even to this day, even though they've definitely kind of fallen off a little bit, I will still find very, very loyal fans out there, which is fine. I just don't think it's really worth that hype right now. I would say some of the G&G stuff back then used to be pretty damn hype, like the ARPs. That one was, oh man, that one got annoying. I think right now we're kind of seeing the hype kind of shift and attention focus shifting over to other companies, which is good to see. I really want to see companies get rewarded for actually innovating and bringing you stuff out, right? It's always very, very cool to see. I want everyone to have their time in the sunlight, right? Let's see here. Yeah, premium mystery box there, 17 to go. 17 more for the premium mystery box. Platinum mystery box, we got 45 left. Platinum mystery box. Pistol mystery box, 18. Well, it looks like someone bought theirs. Hell yeah. It looks like someone bought theirs. Got the 18 left, though. And the bigger wins, we got the 10 left until the first bonus. So very, very cool to see. Just a little something for you guys to go ahead and keep in mind, right? So get those mystery boxes while you guys can. And so that one, is this, when will the B&T APC 9s come in? I believe those are supposed to be coming in March, April. Those are coming in April or May, one of the two. I believe April or May was the date that they were supposed to be coming in Dark Tree. So hopefully, everything's on schedule, right? Things can be subject to change. Unfortunately, that's just airsoft distribution for you. What are you going to do, right? Things sometimes get delayed. But from what we can tell right now, everything seems to be on schedule. Go ahead and place those pre-orders in. You'll be getting yours. You will be getting yours. Make sure. Keep scrolling through. My Yaga comes tomorrow. Can't wait for the Bruce Lee kick on it. That's a good way of phrasing it. I would love it if you had a gun, right? That like every time, like especially a high cap, like gas like this, right? You shot it and it just does right? It just does the actual like screams of it. You know what's crazy? I didn't know this. A little factoid that I just found out recently. I found this out like a month ago. A little factoid is apparently when they were filming, all these Bruce Lee movies, because all of those movies, they're notorious for having the freaking like screams every time that they like fight, right? Apparently, when they actually filmed it, he never did any of that. That was something that he never did. I didn't know that, right? That was something that they would only do, that they would like dub over and like post, right? He never would scream like the. He never did any of that shit ever. That was something that was added way later on, right? Looking back at it, I shouldn't be too surprised, because I guess you would look kind of ridiculous, screaming that much while you're fighting. You know what I mean? But I didn't know this. I went my whole day without realizing it. Just thank you. No worries, dude. Oh man, that is. I've seen plenty of misspelling of my name before. That's a first I've seen it that way. That's the first I've ever seen it that way. Thank you, Tristan, for the $2 donation. Always appreciate it, man. Always appreciate it. That's so funny, dude. I've never seen it misspelled that badly before. Isaias. You know what? You know what? If we were going by like pronunciation, yeah, like I guess that's if I were to give you the proper pronunciation, because my name is properly pronounced Isaias, so it's like, oh yeah, huh? Like if you didn't know spelling, you know, in Spanish, right? Like the proper, you know, how you pronounce the lettering and everything. Like, yeah, I could totally see how that's how you would spell it. That's funny, dude. That's funny. I'm keeping that. Seriously. If you're missing anything, $3 y'all. If you ever shot the Baba Yaga 2, actually works, kicks a shit ton more than the first one. Absolutely. Here's the thing: the first one was cool. I liked the first Baba Yaga. I thought it had a lot of potential. I just didn't think it had its potential fully realized yet. You know what I mean? Like it's good, but this is better. You know what I mean? That meme. This is mi amor, right? So fantastic, bellissimo, right? So delicious. I love this thing. I freaking love this thing. Oh yeah, and for everyone that's wondering too, remember the Storm, that sniper rifle, that crazy ass sniper rifle we've been showing off? So that's actually gonna be going live tomorrow. So also make sure that you guys are glued to the new products page on our site, because we're gonna be getting the Storm sniper rifles up using the R-Shot system. That's another crazy ass gun that I was very grateful that I actually had the opportunity to hold it. Right, because that thing is, I'm not joking, man. Like when we put it up on the site, y'all are gonna be asking, how heavy is this? How heavy is this gun? It looks really big. This thing weighs less than like most Nerf guns that I've held. It's crazy. It feels good. Don't get me wrong. It feels solid in the hands. Like it's not like I don't feel like I can break it easily, but this thing just feels so freaking light. It's crazy, man. When that thing goes live tomorrow, y'all better be like glued to that, and like all eyes better be on that thing, because that is insane. I kind of want one for myself, actually, considering that it's like when the Storm comes out, how lightweight it is, that new pneumatic like system that it's using. It's supposed to be really freaking crazy, right? I really want to use it. I really want to shoot it. I'm sad that I didn't get an opportunity to actually shoot it when we got to show it off, but you know, I'm glad that I got to hold it nonetheless. But shooting that thing, I'd be expecting a full video. Expect a full video on that. If anything, your boy might end up posting that one. Your boy might end up posting that video when we talk about the Storms, because that's just too freaking cool, man. It kind of makes me now think maybe this should be the sniper rifle that I invest into. Not that I would really need to invest a whole lot other than just magazines and optic, you know what I mean? Because it already is kind of in that like bullpup configuration, so it looks a lot shorter, a lot more compact, which is awesome. You know, I love bullpups. So that would be pretty cool to see in sort of that recon role. Maybe me and like a few other specialists, right, for BB Wars next. You know, when we go out to US Airsoft World, we'll have a special little squad going out, right? Let's see. Make sure I'm missing anything. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Make sure I'm not missing anything. What riser and red dot is that one of the MC4 on the Dream Made Reality banner? Dream Made Reality banner. Let me see. I just want to confirm with it. I think I know which one you're talking about. It might be the ACW. Yeah. It's the MRO, and it's the Atlas Custom Works MRO mount. That's what it is. Look up MRO, and they should show up, Casper. They should show up. Okay, so this is there. Or make sure there's anything. Are you excited for Milsim season, Gnarls? So I don't know if I'll be able to go to Milsim West this month. I know there was one in Clovis. I really wanted to freaking go to that, but scheduling is a little bit tight right now. So that's really up in the air for that one. But I am going to be making sure that I go to Insurgency, though. I know I'm going to be making time for going to Insurgency, because I need to. That is like the one, that's like literally my Burning Man. I need to go to that one, bro. Need to go to that one. Tennessee Airsoft, good to hear from you as well. Best mock airsoft. Rewind. Best mock suppressor for Mayo Gang Mark II bronze body. For me, I would normally like, especially because you're working with an all bronze body, I think accenting it with all black accessories would probably be the best move. So it's entirely up to you what you want to use. For me, I have one up in the storefront. It's not a mock suppressor, but I have the CRD2 up on that. Come on. CRD2. I have the CRD2 trace unit on there, and it looks fantastic. That one looks so freaking good on there, dude. Look, it looks just sexy, dude. Just freaking good. I'd recommend doing that for me personally. You know, might as well make the investment into a trace unit. So, you know, whenever I do want to bring it to an indoor field, because hey, quick change spring system, right? If I want to bring it to an indoor field, I'll be able to have that trace unit good to go. Or if I'm doing night games. Scroll down. Yeah, the ACW, MRO, and Res. Yeah. Dude, honestly, like, I didn't know how I felt about that MRO, like, setup, but honestly, like, hell yeah. Hell yeah, it looks good, man. It looks good. Which kicks more, Baba or Viper? Bossman is asking. Honest, dude, it ain't no question. The Baba, man. The Baba. The Baba kicks the hardest. That thing kicks like a freaking mule, dude. I'm learning to flop, but I could surprise. What? To FLOP, but it could surprise it. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, we take enforcing VR comes in tomorrow as well. Hey, I'm excited. ASVI, y'all still really need to get in some of the WeTech, PCC, GVR magazines. Maybe the biggest hit sniper rifle of this year or flop, honestly. Oh, they're talking about the Storm? Honestly, like, I think it's, here's the thing, I don't think it's gonna move like crazy necessarily. You know what I mean? Like, it's because it's such an expensive item, it is gonna be one, and it's so weirdly designed. I don't think people are gonna catch on at first. I think it's gonna take some time. Obviously, you know, we're gonna do what we can to let people know if you know, hey, the performance is great, fuck, you need to get this thing like ASAP Rocky, you know? And hopefully we'll be able to go in, and as soon as we get one in, we'll just immediately film like a main YouTube video, get that posted immediately. Right? So that way people can know, like, hey, this shit's banging. Don't sleep on this thing. This thing is really freaking good, right? Because at the around $500 price point, yeah, like, it is expensive. But here's the thing, and I think we're all in agreement on this, right? Because we've seen it for other guns that were around a similar price point. If it offers a great performance out the box, you don't need to do anything to it, and it's solid, then yeah, people are going to buy it. Do I think it's going to sell, you know, in the same mass quantity as, like, say, a Lancer Gen 2? Obviously not. But I still think that it's going to be a really, really cool gun. Now, if it flops, fine, right? We are going to do our part to make sure that it doesn't. But hey, the market wants what the market wants. But hopefully, if it's good, y'all are smart enough to go out and get yours, right? So you sure I'm missing anything? Yeah, and as far as the WeTech PC GBR magazines, I would like to. It's just, man, oh man, like, our distributor don't got them. Ain't nobody got them, man. we can't find them, you know. It's rough. It definitely is rough. If only I wasn't saving up for a GVR. Are you, Casper? Are you getting the? I'm gonna take a guess here. You're gonna be getting the G&G MGCR, or you're waiting for the MGC4 gas blowback potentially to come out. I'm assuming, right? Am I right on that? Am I right on the money on that one? Guys, we got 13 minutes left of the live stream. Make sure you take advantage of the promotion above my head. Every $50 spent, you'll be receiving 5 entries into this week's $500 shopping spree giveaway. So don't miss out and place your orders. We have a ton of guns that are on a discount. So, and not just guns either. Tactical gear, accessories. Bossman was talking about Gate, and Ace Tech has some products that are discounted. So much good shit that's going to be discounted right now, but they're all going to be on a timer. They're all going to be ending by the end of tonight, so don't miss out. So you put that down right there. Yeah. I'm going to link that as well. And remember, we have plenty of new products that are on a pre-order right now. You can place your pre-orders and be some of the first to own these guns in the U.S., right? Be some of the first people to own these airsoft guns in the U.S., right? All these Arcturus guns, right? And we scroll down, right? We got the CSI Orion and XG8 pistols. We got some more stuff as well, including the Kizuna Works, which I'm really excited about. Those are on a shocker deal. Holy shit, I forgot about that. They're on a shocker deal as well, guys. It's ending tonight. You know, you're going to have to pay full price otherwise. I'm just saying, if you were thinking about it, now's the time to do it. We also got some other new products as well, like the Tokyo Marui Saiga 12 Tri-Shot Gas Shotgun, an absolute beaut. Lance Tactical AirTac pistols. These new WeTech. See, these are funny, dude. I don't know why. I saw this and this made me laugh. I want one. And these CT25s look so fucking adorable. I really want one. I really want one just to have. Literally, it's a pocket pistol. It is what it is, right? It's a literal pocket pistol. I would totally dual wield these bad boys. Chef Panikage, if you're watching, I hope that this catches your attention, dude. I hope this catches your attention. Maybe you can do like one in solid black and then like one silver, right? Maybe give Trinity the pink one too. Honestly, I want the pink one. We'll fucking like it. I want the pink one. I'd rock the shit out of the pink one. But we also got, of course, the APC-9, right? This gas blowback check-and chonker, dude. This thing is fucking fast. Like, I thought because it was gas blowback and how heavy it was, how solid it was going to be slow, that bolt was going to be too heavy. Honestly, it's not too much or too far of a travel, so it actually cycles really damn fast. It actually cycles really, really, really fast. So that's really, really cool to see. I love it when a gas blowback SMG actually has a legit fast rate of fire. I think that's actually dope. That's true to form, if you will. True to form. Although I guess it doesn't really matter because, you know, there's always going to be a difference in performance. Anyway, not getting into the whole comparison between the two. Michael Myers, what's going on, dude? Ever had the chance to play at Battlehack in Virginia? Honestly, I would really want to. Genuinely, I would love to play at Battlehack. It sounds like such a cool field. I've seen so many videos of it, especially their zombie. Dude, their zombie events look top tier. They look top tier. I really want to go. Really want to go. DJ, what the fuck, DJ? What the fuck? Good eye in my cheeks. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? We are at MGC4 GVR. Comes with 2 megs, 5,499. I mean, you know what? Maybe. I don't know actually around that price point how much it would be, to be honest. I don't know if it would be less than 500, more than 500. I don't know actually. MGC4 gas public would be dope. I'm super excited for that when that comes up. I'm super freaking excited and pumped for when that eventually drops. Can't wait for my Saga. So, Eden, you got yourself a Saga? That's what I like to hear, baby. That's what I like to hear, baby. Absolutely. Purse. I meant purse. What is it? What was it? Freaking Deadpool 2, where he was talking about like, yeah, I put it in my prison wallet, and I was like, ew, gross. That's the first time I'd ever heard that term being used, and then I realized what it was. I was like, oh god. So he keeps going through. Literally just ordered one of them. I said, dude, that's me. Oh, I'm so glad you got one. Dude. Tell me how it is, please. I want to shoot it myself, too. I'm probably going to do so this week. MGC4 GVI. That's what I'm saying, man. Again, just saying, Arcwick is making some moves. Y'all know him for making a bunch of parts, but they are making some moves, too. Gas blowback, potentially MWS clone. So we'll have plenty of parts available for it when it eventually drops. Okay, for an MGC GVR coming. I didn't say confirmed. I just said, it's probably. Don't quote me. Isaias, you think you can beat Cisco with the water gun? Tell you what, if you can find a water gun rocket launcher, yes. If you can find a water gun rocket launcher, yes. Because I'm pretty confident that I can beat most people now in a gunfight, like a duel. If I can give him the M3 launcher, if I'm given the rocket launcher, or the recoilless rifle, the Carl Gustav, you give me that bad boy, I think I have a fighting chance. I got a fighting chance. Anything else? Nah, I'm getting my ass whipped. Or LMGs in general. If we had an LMG battle, I could probably do it. 100%. All right, guys, we have 8 minutes left of the live stream. Make sure to go and place your orders now while you guys can. Remember, every $50 you spend, we'll be getting you 5 entries into the shopping spree giveaway going on this week for $500. And remember, we're going to be doing the new format as well. For everyone that was wondering why we changed the shopping spree giveaway format the way we did, very simple. We were not getting enough newer people involved in the shopping spree giveaway, right? We would end up having this last time. We were able to thankfully give away $5,400. Soybean, if you are watching, congratulations on your win, dude. I was talking to you earlier. He was smart. He was a first-time shopper. And he won it. So literally, I can go to anyone. But it ended up stacking or having to wait 9 weeks, essentially 9 weeks for it to finally get claimed, right? So while we were getting a lot of people watching the stream itself, we weren't really getting too many new people involved and motivated enough to buy it, right? Because they were thinking, oh, maybe it's a scam. Maybe there's no point. I can't win. But, whatever the reason is, right? Obviously, it's not true because it literally went to a first-time shopper, right? But, it is what it is. So hopefully, with this new system, right, we are going to get an more instantaneous payoff, right? It might be more encouraging for more people to get involved because, hey, right, at the end of the day, as long as you're watching the live stream, you have a chance at winning, especially at week 3, right? If it's stacked twice, or not stacked twice, if it got up to the price pot of $1,000, right, which is where we're capping it off. Once it gets to the $1,000 price point, it caps off if by week 3, if the winner's not there, we're just going to keep calling out names. We're just going to keep shuffling and calling out names until we get a winner. So literally, if they're not there, you have that extra chance to go and win that shopping spree. This is the option that we all voted on, that won out, and that we decided to go with. And thankfully that was all, thanks to a lot of the suggestions that you guys made, right? We were able to take all your suggestions, kind of combine them into these into 2 main options, and we were able to decide from there. Right, so this is hopefully going to be able to encourage more new players to get involved, right? Because again, literally all it takes to win is a $20 or greater order. That's BBs, green gas, batteries, chargers, and again, when we do streams like this, obviously, we want to hang out and chill and just kind of do more community-focused based stuff. But for those that want to take advantage and are smart, then I would strongly recommend you take advantage of the promos we run during the streams. Because again, you're getting the extra entries, right? You have that much of a higher chance then of winning. See here, make sure we'll go ahead and see here. Control the most recent one, most recent comments and questions. We have a few. There's gonna be more. When will new Cthulhu pistols ship? When we get them, random emoji. When we get them, they will be able to go ahead and ship them out. I believe that they are scheduled to release April, like around April, end of April, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't won the shopping spree, but I'm determined to win eventually. Hey, man, that's a great mindset of having, right? That's a great mindset of having. You know, if you want to win at some point, absolutely. Bear in mind, you know, obviously, you know, there are plenty of people that play too. But hey, you know what? If you're putting in those extra entries, dude, there is that much of a stronger chance of you winning. It's not guaranteed. Never guaranteed. Because it's anyone's game, right? Especially considering, like, hey, this past couple weeks, it's been, like, first-time shoppers that have been really, really able to, you know, get the luck. Lady Luck has blessed them significantly. But, you know what? At the end of the day, it's an odds game, too. It's an odds game, too. The higher your odds, it is what it is, right? I'm going to win every bonus raffle, Joseph Keen. Dude, that's funny, man. I don't know why. Random emoji, thank you. Just got my pre-order. And that's what I'm talking about, random emoji. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah. Joseph Keen, let me get that sniper. No. That is display only. It don't even work. It don't even work right now. Let's see, it keeps going through. Oh man, right from just how many pistol mystery box left to go for the next drawing, friend? I think I answered this one earlier. It was about 18. It was 18. The most recent one was 18. I think someone bought during the stream. So it was 18 pistol mystery boxes to go, Brandon, before we can do the next drawing and before it sells out, because that's the last bonus raffle we're gonna do. Let's see here. I'm going to get that Becky Scott's. Hell yeah. See, trying to make sure it's the same thing. Yo, you playing with people's emotions. I'm not saying, again, I can't confirm 100% and not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just telling you what I've been hearing through the grapevine, if you will, right? What I've heard, a whisper that I'm informing you guys of. Well, Ruben Moreno, you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I am going to be streaming tomorrow. Not the Storefront live stream. I'm going to be doing the No Flightless live stream. So from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you guys are there as well. Of course, going to try to help you out as much as I can, right? But with May Pros, but you know, want to go and hang out and have this, you know, an opportunity for us to do like some Q&As too, right? Talk about some stuff, especially all these new products. Just can't wait for my side to answer that one. All right, cool. Yeah, should be caught up. Guys, remember, 3 minutes left. Actually, a little bit over 2 minutes left. No, 2 minutes exactly. 2 minutes left now of the live stream. So every $50 you spend gets you 5 entries. And there are plenty of stuff for you guys to take advantage of right now. All these awesome pre-orders, new products that just hit the site. I'm excited for this. I'm glad to see that we're seeing some more new stuff coming to GI. I genuinely am, because again, nothing makes me more excited than seeing new products being released, giving players more options, right, for them to go out and get started playing Airsoft, right? More options for Pew, right? And again, we still have both the 2024 Platinum Mystery Box that's available and the Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box, both of which will be getting you extra entries in the shopping spree. We have, like I said earlier, 18 left of the Mayo Gang Airsoft Pistol Mystery Box, so take advantage, because once we sell out, we'll be able to go out and do the bonus raffle as well. One of you lucky guys will be winning an additional box. Let's see. Brandon, what's your favorite plate carrier on the website? Oh, that's a very, very interesting one, because I have a lot of plate carriers that I like. Honestly, I think I don't know if it's available right now, because it has been a while. I think it comes down to 2 right now. There's probably the Fly. Is it available? Medium speed. The Fly medium speed plate carrier. I like that one a lot. Which option is out of stock? Oh damn! Looks like both the black and but yeah, this one was like dope. That's the one that I rock. But I also run the Condor Cyclone. That one's also really dope as well. We got that on our site. The Lancer Tactical SPC is actually pretty dang cool. I mean, granted, it's kind of hard for me to fit into like a JPC. It kind of fits me like a man bra. But for some people that can fit in it, hey, you know what? It looks cool. It looks tight. SPCs are cool, right? JPC, but better, right? When you watching Cherry Magic? What is that? What is Cherry Magic? What the heck is that? I have no idea what you're talking about. What is Cherry Magic? Is that a movie or something? I have no idea. Oh, looks like it is now 5 o'clock, guys. I got to go to the front and help out Victor with some customers up in the storefront. But, guys, remember, like I said, while the promotions now are over, the entries, double extra entries for the mystery boxes are not. Remember, order yourself a mystery box with a 2024 or a Mayo Gang Airsoft pistol mystery box, and you'll be getting extra entries in the shopping giveaway. All it takes is a $20 order, and you're guaranteed entry in the giveaway. You're not paying anything additional. You're not paying anything extra. You guys are automatically in, and everyone has a shot at being the next big winner. Guys, I will be seeing you all during tomorrow's live stream. Big shout out to everyone that placed their order, took advantage of the promo. Big shout out to all my viewers. And again, like I said, I will be seeing you all during tomorrow's No Flight List live stream. Can't speak today. You guys have an